He pinned both of your hands above your head and your heart dropped at his sudden action as he was looking at you intensely distant. And I don't like it. I wanted to stop it now. He said, looking in your eyes while you gulped. What are you talking about? And he leaned closer. Even I don't know what I'm talking about. Your heart is beating abnormally. Don't look in my eyes. You're such a witchy woman. Did you do spell on me? He said while leaning closer. Stop there. You panically sat. He looked at you, losing the grip of your hand as a smirk appears on his face. This fear. Then suddenly you pushed him, making him chuckle sarcastically. As you quickly got up, about to walk, but he held your wrist and suddenly pulled you as you directly landed on him. Your eyes widened and heart stopped for a second. What are you? Cut it off as he put finger on your lips. You know, I can get what I want. I can do anything. I won't hesitate. But I don't want it. Stop showing up in front of me. He stopped in between as he took a strand of your hair behind your ear. And he pulled you closer by your neck. If you don't want me to ruin you, he whispered, and your heart skipped a beat. He loosened the grip and you quickly caught up, glaring at him as you're about to walk, but your steps halt as he speaks. I prefer to die than loving you. The day never come. If it did, I'll make sure to hurt you. Your eyes fill a little as you look at him. Don't say anything like this. Words are very powerful. You might regret later. He chuckled sarcastically before getting off, and he stands in front of you. Sean, Jungkook never regrets. You chuckled bitterly. You will. I can see in your eyes, which you are running from. He looked at you with serious expression. You're living in delusion. You can lie, but your eyes don't. You are not what you are showing. He looked other side. Just leave, he said with his cold voice. You just stared at him, and he didn't dare to look in your eyes again. As if he looked, you caught him red-handed, and he quickly walked in washroom. Don't ever love me, Jungkook, because I don't think I can take any heartbreak. You weren't part of my plans. Our ways crossed accidentally, but fate bound us together, and I'm afraid to. You stopped as a silent tear escaped from your eye. Yes, it's outstation. He's on the call as his eyes landed on you. You were serving breakfast. Yes, I will be there. He cut the call. Ajuma, he called her name, then you look at him. She's not here. He looked at you. And why? I gave her off for a day because she's not feeling well. He squinted his brows. You control Jungkook. You don't have to react. I made breakfast you can have. You served him and he looked at uninterestedly. What's this? Soybean soup and the heck, I'm not going to eat this. You don't know I don't like soybean soup. You stared him blankly. But it's healthy and I love it. Healthy my food. If you like it, then why you made this for me? He knowingly said. It's okay, I'll make something else. No need, I can make by myself. I have my own hands. Can't you just stay away from me? Okay. He looked at you a little surprised that you didn't protest it this time. He removed his blazer aggressively, making you chuckle slightly as he walked in kitchen like a small kid who got offended that you didn't give him his favorite food. Stupid, he mumbled. You are eating your food as you heard something falling as you quickly rushed in the kitchen. The next moment, what you have seen make you burst into laughter as you laughed out loud. He glared at you because he covered in flour all over his face and body. You look so funny. You laughed out loud. He was glaring at you as he just dusted off his shirt, glaring at you, and he walked towards you while you control your laughter. You were laughing a lot, aren't you? Sternly while you nodded a little but shook your head. Yes, I mean no. Suddenly you coughed as he poured the flower box on you. What the hell, Jeon? Jungkook, you yelled and he laughed at you. Now laugh, he said while laughing. As you took some vegetable before throwing at him. Hey, you stupid girl. You poured the leftover flour on him. Now you both are covered in flour, but you clean as if it was little on you. But Jungkook is looking like white ghost as you squint your brows and he is glaring at you. Do you think you will be able to escape now, huh? He said, coming dangerously close to you. What do you mean? You said nervously while backing. Wait, let me show you. And you ran for your life and he followed you. Wait, Han, why are you running now? He said while running behind you. You have gone crazy, Jiwan. Jungkook. You are the one who started, you shouted back. Why you laughed at me? Because you were looking so funny and still looking like a white ghost. You shouted while laughing a little and he greased his face. Laugh as much as you want until I catch you. I will see this laugh then, he said while running while you giggled. But then you look behind, there is no one, and you turn but bump into someone. It's him, and about to fall, but he holds you by your wrist, and a gas slapped from your mouth, and a smirk plastered on his face. Where will you run now? He said while smirking. He pulled you closer as he shook his head, sprinkling the flour on you. The hell, you said while squishing your eyes. He leaned closer, making your bed to hitch as he rubbed his cheek with yours slowly, sending shivers to your body. Now you look like a white witch, he mumbled as you glared at him. He just stared at you for a while, then his gaze shifted on your lips. As he tilted his head a little while leaning, while your grip tightened on his shoulder as you closed your eyes. But Jungkook, he stopped as he quickly turned, covering his eyes, and you pushed Jungkook suddenly, making him fall on the floor as he groaned. Hey, you both shameless people, do this thing in your room. It's not like that, you misunderstood. You dust off your dress. Jungkook got up while rubbing his as he glares at you. Young, it's not what you have seen. Really? You don't need to explain. I have seen everything. He looked at you while smiling and your cheeks turned red in embarrassment. Are you both looking like white ghosts? You both exchanged a look. I don't think you will join us in meeting. I'll tell Alex to cancel the meeting. You both enjoy. You wide your eyes. No, I'm coming. Give me 5 minutes. He rushed out from there. Taehyung is looking at you. Shall I bring something to eat? You asked nervously and he smiled mysteriously. I don't need anything, but I think Jungkook needs you. Teasingly while you steal glances. How auntie is doing? She asked as you both placing all things back. Still same, she could feel pain in your voice. Don't worry, she'll be alright. I will go with you today to visit her. You just nodded. The door opened as you frowned your brows in confusion looking at her. She looked at all over the cafe then looked at you. Ma'am, cafe is closed, stopped as you put your hand on hers. And you glance face as you see two men walking behind her and she walked near you. Husband is billionaire, then why are you still running this cafe? She said sarcastically and two men laughed from behind. She's an independent girl, don't you know? Chloe clenched her face looking at him. The hell you? Get out of here before I throw you out, she angrily said as his expression changed in fraction. Talk carefully, girl. Serious tone and he looked at you smoking. Have you trapped Jungkook, huh? Squinting your brows. Nonsense. You mumbled and she walked closer. You did everything intentionally, right? To bring our family reputation down, don't you? You frowned your brows in confusion. But I did, and why would I do? Just don't play innocent. That you accused Oppa just to bring us down. You rolled your eyes. Listen, just shut up, she shouted suddenly while you clenched your fist. Don't shout. I also know how to shout. If I am being respectful to you, then behave, you angrily said. But suddenly she threw some cups from the counter, making you and Chloe's eyes to widen. Junu's smirk to grow wider. Daughter, carefully, don't hurt yourself. He sat in between. You trying to stretch my everything just like you. Shut up, you yelled as you looked at her angrily. I will slit your throat if you took my mother's name from your fluffy mouth. She angrily said, and she clenched her fist. Mind your tongue. No, you mind your tongue, you yelled. Just behave, Ryan. Just shut up. Don't you dare. I swear I don't know what I'll do with you, you said while pointing index finger at him. Just watch your mouth. He's older than you, or I'll show you how to behave. He walked closer to you, and you looked at him angrily. Teach your dad and sister how to behave, not me. He clenched his fist. You really need a lesson. Wait, let me show you. He raised his hand on you as you're about to help, but a hand came and stopped him as you looked at him. Don't you dare, I will break your hands, he said angrily as he squeezed his hand, making him hiss in pain and jerked. She is misbehaving with us, Jungkook, she chuckled sarcastically. And you don't even know how clever this girl is, she added, and you rolled your eyes. Do you even know me, huh? How can I not know my stepsister, whose mother is stopped as you sent her that glare to her, and Jungkook looked at her surprised. She did everything on purpose, and even this marriage she did to take revenge from us. Juno and Mr. Han nodded, and you uninterestedly listened. Her mother is such a homewrecker. She tried to snatch my dad. You looked at her, squinting your brows as you chuckled bitterly. What did you say? My mother is homewrecker? Of course she is, cut it off as a slap landed on his face, and you looked at him angrily. Don't you dare. And silent tear escaped from your eyes. How dare you slap my oppa? She raised her hand on you, but you held and twisted it, making her groan in pain. Why in? You have speak a lot, and I heard a lot of it. You jerked her, making her stumble as Junu held her. You looked at your dad and walked closer to him, and tears are dropping from your eyes. You are the real culprit here, and made my mother culprit, huh? You are the one who cheated, but accused her for your sins. You speak with heavy thought. Your mother is the one who tried to snatch my dad. Just shut your fucking mouth, or you'll not able to walk by your own legs today, you yelled with tears, and Jungkook felt a pain looking at those tears as he made feast. Anna, just don't. His words came loud out more like whisper. Jungkook, how could you even believe her? She came yesterday and we have been friends for years. She's lying, she replied. Exactly, she is. Cut it off as he glares at him. You better to keep her name out of your mouth, and I will keep your life out of my hands. Sternly, and Junu chuckled sarcastically. I can't believe you, Jungkook. Can't you just understand what she is trying to do? She is trying to take revenge for us. She just wants this only. You simply did something very wrong with her then. You looked at Jungkook. She can't see us happy because he stopped in middle. Because what? That your dad left us for your mother and money? He betrayed my mom and broke her to this extent that you couldn't speak as your words feel like to stuck in your mouth and tears stopped from your eyes. Just stop this drama. Tell you just want to ruin our lives. Ruin your life. As you suddenly grabbed your dad's collar. This man ruined my life, snatched my everything, broke my mother. How could you just do it, Mr. Han? You yelled. He's your dad, he shouted. He's not my anything. He is the man who ruined my life. He is culprit. I hate the fact that I am his blood. You deserve to rot in hell, Mr. Han. You yelled as your tears continuously dropped from your eyes. Chunu detached you from him, making you stumble, but Jungkook held you and you cried out because your emotion just burst out, which you holding from a long time. He ruined my life. He ruined everything, you said while crying, and Jungkook heart clenched, seeing your condition. Why? And she patted your back. Melodrama, she mumbled. Jungkook glares at her. cheated on my mom and accusing her. He made her culprit. She suffered because of this man. You said while crying, Miss Ryan, he yelled. Voice down, he yelled back. You will regret, Jungkook. I was being nice with you because you are my friend. Jungkook walked towards him. What will you do then, huh? Are you threatening me? He said dangerously. Future will tell. Jungkook, what are you doing is not right. This is what she wants. She said in between. Enough, Anna. What the hell you are supporting her when you yourself hate her? She angrily said. That's none of your business. Anna looked at him in disbelief. You will regret trusting her, Jungkook. She's same as her the mother. Mark my words, Jungkook. Just listen her. A friend can only advise. She is a gold digger. What you have told me in starting, that's true. Don't go over her innocence. Jungkook clenched his jaws. Anna, enough of your blabbering. You don't have any right to say anything about her. Just get the hell out of here before I'll throw you out. She made you sit on the chair. She extended you water while patting your back. Well, Jungkook is about to vent, but Chloe blocked his way as she looked at him angrily. What kind of man you are, huh? If you can't respect her, then you don't have right to disrespect her too. I know she doesn't react to what you said nonsense about her, but that doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. You call her gold digger? I mean, seriously? She said little furiously while he stood there silently. When you got to college, you attended before wiping your tears. Hello. You stood straight, making Chloe too worried. I'm coming, you panically said as you got the call. What happened? Worriedly asked, but you seemed to unheard it as you rushed out. And Chloe followed you. Also, Jungkook was about to go, but he stopped at Anna. You don't have that right. Next time I won't spare you. I will talk to you later. And he rushed out. You are impatiently waiting for the cab, but it seems not to come anytime soon. As you ran your fingers through your hair in frustration when Chloe reached to you and Jungkook also came. What happened, Ryan? I need to go to hospital. Jungkook also stopped, catching his breath. Ryan, I'll take bus. You said to Chloe, ignoring his voice as you were about to walk, but Jungkook held your wrist, making you look at him. Leave my hand. You are about to walk, but as he saw you panicking. Relax, Ryan, relax. Come with me, I'll drop. He tried to make you calm as your whole body is trembling badly right now. Relax, Ryan. You rushed to doctor and she looked at you. Dr. Uma, she alright? Relax, Ryan. I called you because she regained the consciousness. She said as tears dropped from your eyes and a smile formed on your lips. Can I meet her? She nodded as he quickly rushed inside. Tears dropped from your eyes contestly, looking at those old eyes and pale face. It feels like years to you that you last talked to her. She looked at you weakly, smiling. Uma, it came like a whisper as you ran and quickly hugged her before bursting into tears. Why you took so long? How can you leave your daughter like this, Uma? You said while crying while she patted your back slowly. My baby, don't cry, she said weakly. While Chloe and Jungkook watched the overwhelming scene and tears fell in Chloe's eyes. I will never talk to you if you ever tried to leave me. You got up and wiped your tears and she smiled weakly. I don't understand. You are my mother or I am yours. You chuckled with tears. I missed you so much. She spread her arms a little as you bent down and she kissed your forehead. I miss you more, my child, she said weakly. Never leave me alone like this. She nodded and her eyes landed on Chloe. Hello, auntie, how are you feeling now? She asked softly. I'm good, dear. Then her eyes landed on Jungkook. Jungkook stood there froze as he was so lost and he doesn't know what to say. Who is him, Vaina? She asked to you as you look at Jungkook, who is looking at you already with unreadable expressions. He is Jungkook and you hesitated. Is he your boyfriend? She said weakly while her eyes wide a little. No, I'm her husband. Hello, auntie. He spoke out of blue as you look at Jungkook's little surprised and your mother hesitantly because she doesn't know that you got married, but she looked at you then smiled a little. I thought you were lying to me, she spoke. Did you heard everything I said? I was all ears when you told me about you getting married. And then her eye shifts on Jungkook. Come, son. And he walks slowly to her before going to her. Sit, Jungkook, sit as you get up. She is little stubborn but a responsible girl. I hope she doesn't bother you that much. Jungkook looked at you and you looked at your mother while shaking your head. No, she gestured him to come close as she kissed his forehead, and Jungkook felt goosebumps feeling the motherly touch. Thank you for granting my wish before I die, she spoke. Oh, Ma, what? I'm getting old. Don't talk like this, you said a little angrily while she sighed. See, she scolded me like this. How you handle her, son? Jungkook looked at him. It's difficult, but I'm nonetheless. You raised your brows while she chuckled weakly. Can I ask you something, son? He nodded slowly as she took your hand and put on Jungkook's hand, making you look at each other awkwardly. Promise me that you will take care of her. You will never leave her. She spoke, making your heart to race. Oh, Ma. I'm talking to my son-in-law. She looked at Jungkook as Jungkook intertwined his hand in yours before speaking. I will. You looked at him all surprised as he's looking at you now